Hey, welcome back to more BattleTech career mode. So after getting kind of beat up in the last episode, we are moving along. We have got some of our pilots back, some not. I'm thinking about waiting the 4 days to get my awesome pilot back. In addition, we do have a flashpoint available. So I'm thinking about doing that. So I think let's go ahead and wait the 4 days. I repaired all the mechs and got them all back into good shape. We've put cockpit mods on just about everything I can. I think maybe one mech doesn't have one that we use frequently. The rest of them are fine. I put some large lasers and some heat sinks back on the awesome, so nothing really exciting to show off there. But we are ready to do a flashpoint. It is a 1.5. It's called Prototype. And it says, I have a delicate contract that requires your immediate attention. The task at hand is sensitive to the point that it cannot be discussed over an open channel. So this is for Liao, which I'm not a huge, well, it's against Liao. It's for Merrick. So I really don't mind going against them. They don't like us anyway. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's see what we get. All right, high orbit. Commander Goodman, before we begin, you must understand that the matters we're about to discuss are to be held in the highest confidence. You are not to repeat anything you are told today, not to anyone, not ever. Am I understood? We're professionals. Horse Commander Singh, we know how to keep our mouths shut. Very good, Mr. Oliveira. I'll hold you to it. 6 months ago, an Andurian defense contractor called Black Calder's Defense stole a prototype battle mech, a Raven, from Hellspawn Industries on Cian. In the intervening time, they had labored on behalf of Dame Catherine Humphreys to reverse engineer it, presumably for the benefit of the Andurian military. Now, the Capellans are laying siege to, is it Fagerholm? And they are on the verge of them taking their prototype back. If they succeed, they'll maintain unilateral access to the revolutionary new technologies that the Raven was built upon. For the sake of the inner sphere as a whole, that cannot be allowed to happen. I want you to find the Raven, recover it, and bring it back to me. Alright, what is this Raven exactly, and why is it so important? It's an electronic warfare platform in battle mech form. Sensor disruption, ECM, a whole suite of game-changing technologies, all packed into the chassis of a single high-speed scout. As I said, it's still in the prototype stage. Even the Capellans haven't actually developed a Raven on the battlefield yet. But they soon will enough, and when that happens, we're gonna need one too. If all this is true, why would you wait until the 11th hour to do anything about it? Oh yeah, I mean, they could have deployed troops like months ago. That would have been nice. If we'd known sooner, we would have acted sooner. Regrettably, neither Dame Catherine nor Black Calder's Defense saw fit to inform us of their plans. Neither did they tell us when House Liao sent a fleet to Fagerholm to reclaim its stolen property. Indeed, they'd done everything they can to keep us in the dark. If it wasn't for the watchful eye of Safe, we would have no idea that any of this had even happened. Okay, well, we understand the scenario. Tell us how we can help. I want you to locate the Raven and bring it back to me in one piece. To that end, you'll rendezvous with Bravo Lance of the 5th Defenders of Andurian. Their leader, Umbra, is a niece of mine, and she has operational knowledge of Black Calder's holdings. We've been in contact, and Umbra has agreed to turn against Dame Catherine. She and her Lance are patriots. They know enough to prioritize the League as a whole over their own little corner of it. And you're sure that you can trust these people? As well as I trust anyone. Bravo Lance has seen the folly of Dame Catherine's ambition firsthand. 2/3 of their company has died protecting her secrets, and their own mechs are on the verge of falling apart. Umbra is a woman of integrity, but even if she weren't, Bravo Lance has ample motive to see this operation through. I have already agreed to repatriate them to Artrius when the job is done. I've offered them a fresh start, and they were all too eager to accept it. Well, I can't blame them for that. We'll rendezvous with Bravo Lance and see what they have to say. Very good, Commander. Bring me the Raven, and your company will be well rewarded. I'll speak with you again when your task is completed. Well, it's a 1.5, so I think we can handle it. Wow, all these are 3s. Not a great place to be. Okay, let's go. And let's see, we need money, so maybe like that. We're slowly but surely becoming friends with Merrick. Not that I'm really trying to. And we've got most of our pilots back, which is nice. So, let's see what we want to do here. I guess the archer back in. Oh, our maximum tonnage is 200. We're back into little mechs. This may be difficult to field 200. So we got a 55. Okay, well, you get the old Centurion. Well, wait a minute, which one are you? Okay, this has got 4 lasers, 2 missiles. What do you got? Okay, this is the one with ballistics. That's the one I want. This one is the one we don't use, but we might have to. We could bring in the Blackjack, and that should give us 50 tons. No missiles, though. So we could bring in... Or we could go with 3. The max we can do per slot is 55. Ugh. Not great. Well, for the long-range guy, then I guess I give him the Blackjack. You got the AC-2s. He's got good range. Good gunnery, so you should be able to hit stuff. We don't really have a lot of other choices. I mean, I guess I can bring in the Shadow. No? Can't bring the Shadowhawk. We either bring in the other Centurion, which isn't ready and does not have a lot of defense, or we bring in the Jenner, and I don't want to do that. See, this is why we need other mechs. That's it. That's all I've got. And one's a 55, so we can't take it, because I think they'd put us over. So I guess we're going with another Centurion. Let's jump back for a second. Let's look at our mech bay here. I don't think we can buy anything. I don't think we have enough to even bother. But, well, we do have 2 parts to a crab. Do you got any crab parts in here? Probably not. Okay, well, they do have Centurion, but that's not what we're after. So let's see if we can work on that other one real quick. That's the barracks. I don't think we have anything to do there. Okay, so this Centurion is the ballistic one. So we need the other one. The AL. Yeah, that's the laser variant. Okay, so 120, 80. I mean, you're actually... Did I already work on this? I think I already did. Well, good on me. I didn't realize I even done that. Because we do have decent weapons and everything already. The only thing I would love to switch out, though, is the LRM-10s for some better, but I don't think I have any. We're kind of limited on what we can put on this guy. The small laser is kind of stupid. I mean, I guess if you punch, but otherwise it's useless. Could switch out for a snub nose, but I think the heat would get us. I think the heat's still kind of... We heat sink 45, we alpha 58. We probably wouldn't use all at once, hopefully. Or we could switch to SRMs and getting close. But we have a large laser and stuff. It makes more sense to have 2 different tiers. I think it's fine. Okay, so we don't need to actually do any work on it. We'll bring it in as well. Okay, back to our contract. Yeah. So we're good. I didn't think I had worked on that one, but I guess I did at some point. Let's see. The Griffin still makes sense to put him there. I think, yeah, we'll put the AL. You were a large laser guy anyway. Ballistics. And then I guess the Blackjack. And it's a good thing because I was getting ready to get rid of some of these. So I think that'll work out just fine. Right at the max we can do. Our initiative's gonna be higher, so that's good. Especially him with the Centurion AL. Would it make... I was gonna say, would it make sense to let him go first? But I think it's fine either way. Everybody else goes on 3. That's not bad. Really, we want the scout to go on 4 and the other guy go on 3, but the roles are different, so I don't have a choice.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat. Command interface initiated.
Oh, we're back in the urban environment again. No. Okay, here we are, XO. Scenic New Jacobstad. The shiniest combat zone on Fagerholm. I've got Bravo Lance on the comms, and the drop pods are prepared to launch. Are you reading us, Sombra? We read you, and we appreciate the assist. Our metal's been beaten to heck and back, and over the course of the development, our meat isn't doing any better. Truth be told, I don't think we could survive another deployment without your help. Your uncle Devender had nice things to say about you. A woman of integrity and all that. He's an honorable man. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but he's sticking his neck out to help us, just like you are. When you're as beaten up as we are, that means a lot. Amen to that. I've been seeing double since the last head hit I took, and Conqueror's been bleeding from the ears for 3 days now. But has anyone from the 5th come to relieve me? To relieve any of us? Heck no, they haven't, and so here we are again, all loaded up in these busted mechs, or busted ceramic cocoons, getting ready to slam ourselves into the ground for the 100th time. Speaking of which, watch your head, Commander. We're prepped and ready to drop. We've got mechs on the ground, Commander, ready to advance on the compellens when you are. Alright, what do you guys got? Treb. So similar mechs to us, kind of. Treb, Spider, Javelin. I can't see. Is there just 3? No, there's 4. So Treb and a Griffin. Okay, so they're kind of like us, just different. Where are we going, by the way? Way over there. So we got to support them while killing the others. It's going to be tricky. We're very used to our big guys.
Heading out. Aye, aye.
Let's see if we can get them to come in behind us. Nice thing is they've got good evasion for most of their mechs. Not great on armor, but hopefully we can do enough damage to take things out quickly. The downside is I took all of the cockpit mods and put them into my bigger mechs, so I think the Griffin has one, but the rest of them I am not so sure about. And my pilot's not even in this mission, which is unfortunate. So, where are we going? Okay, right there. So do we want to just go, I mean, like a straight approach, or should we go crossed? I mean, if we kind of stay here, we can identify them.
Moving out.
If there's anybody there.
I'm going.
Yeah, there we go. Enemy contacts.
Well, I got a sensor trace.
Yeah, no missiles this time though, so we can't shoot at them from a distance. Really, not like before.
Heading out.
We got some brawlers though. We got 3 guys who can brawl pretty well. We can get right in there if we got to. Heads up, Commander. We've got incoming drop pods. Have tracked the trajectory and marking their LZ on the screen. Compelling reinforcements. Lyrans. Looks like House Steiner has decided to join the party. I hate parties. I don't blame them. So where are they coming in at? As soon as I can get control of the camera again. Okay, so where'd you mark them coming in? Oh, right there. Ooh. We reserve. We'll let our teammates move up with us. We're about to have a whole mess of mechs here. Okay, good miss. Yeah, gonna miss the missiles. That's the big one I'm hurting here. Let's see.
What's up, boss?
Hangover, can you get sight on this guy? We gotta be careful not to go too nuts with the whole drop pod coming right next to us. So we go after a mech or 2, but we're not gonna get engaged super close here. Go ahead and fire everything.
Firing all weapons.
Good hit. Ooh, solid hits. The Griffin's up here. Good hit. Oh, he missed. It showed it hitting, but it was a miss. Okay,
Standing by. Orders?
you're my next biggest. I guess we'll move you in. We're gonna twist everybody
walking
to the
here.
left because we're not gonna let them get behind us. And yeah, with whatever you can do.
Welcome to my alpha strike.
Okay, arm gone. Oh, he's almost down.
I think things are going swimmingly. Don't you?
Not too bad. Treb looks like it's got some missiles, so that'll be good. Yeah, there we go. Missile support. That's what we needed. Good, good, good. I mean, I would have liked to killed it, but that's fine. There's only 2 mechs. So,
Yes, Commander.
I mean, I'm not moving into that spot, so I think we just kind of post up here. We know there's another mech. We'll let him come out. Does this count as cover? It does. All right. So brace
Receiving you.
and provocator. We're gonna move you further over this way.
Got it.
All right, team. Don't do anything stupid. Let's just let's hang here. I suggest that you vacate the AO immediately, Commander. The lance that I just deployed is under orders to destroy any hostile mechs it encounters, including yours. Appreciate the warning, but we aren't going anywhere. Not without the prototype, huh? I know what you're here for, Oliviera. We're on the same mission, but for different masters. I don't care what your mission is, Liren. You aren't welcome here. Bravo Lance, light them up. Okay, and that's kind of what we... What, is it just the 2? Don't get so close, though. I mean, it's just a locust. $20-tonner. So they're pretty light mechs. I mean, we're small too, but... Flames... I mean, I forget, they're not on either of us sides, so... It's kind of a free-for-all. What's he gonna do? He's gonna shoot at us? No.
Good to go.
Alright, well... Let's see. The flea has probably... Oh, yeah, it has that large laser. But that guy's almost dead. Although, I think he's going to get attacked. So maybe we don't focus on either of them. Maybe we focus on this guy. And see if we can do some damage to him.
On it.
Yeah, he's messed up now. I like how they're sitting up on the buildings. Alright, good amount of damage on the Vulcan. Oops, stray shot, okay.
Standing by.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna kind of sit tight and keep taking shots. Yeah. Ooh, yes, jump jet destroyed.
Reporting critical hit.
He can't run around too much now.
Rolling.
We're gonna stay in these little, I guess they're trees. More like bushes. Alright, let's see what you got. You got some missiles? There we go.
Ready for orders.
You haven't actually had a chance to shoot. Can you... You can't even hit that guy from where you're sitting? You'd think right there he would be able to, but not really.
Position confirmed.
Alright, well, let's do what we can against this guy. If anything can actually hit.
Got it.
Almost got him. Okay, good. One dead. Oh, Steiner kill team. Is that just the one we're already fighting? I think it is.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, hangover. Since you can see with where you are, let's just see if we can kill if we can kill this one.
Target acquired.
Oh, that was a really bad stray shot. I was hoping we'd kill them before they got a chance to shoot. Oh, and he's gonna run behind.
MechWarriors.
Instead, she destroyed the
Show 'em
building.
what you got.
That was kind of pathetic. All right, well, since the other guy's
On my
down, we might as well shoot this one. And yeah, we'll just shoot everything.
Firing on target.
Oh, it's almost done. Oh, did you get him? Nope, not quite, but he's knocked down. Jumping down, all right. You gonna shoot again? I was gonna say, I'd be shocked if that didn't kill. Alrighty. Oh, not good. Why are you overheating for that? That wasn't worth it. Alright, that's okay. He can take the heat.
Damage is light.
Okay, well, you know,
Commander?
since you're here, let's just see if we can kill you now. So we're gonna precision. I want to make sure we hit where I want it to.
Primitive.
All right.
Mech destroyed.
So where are we going now? I guess we'll just yeah, you can move. So where now?
Away.
Ready for more company? Okay, so I was gonna say we've got more drop pods. Repeat, Liao drop pods are on the way. Great. All right, so we need everybody to turn around. Well, I guess we'll just kind of get ready for them. They're gonna be over there. I think we're doing pretty good. We've only taken a tiny bit of damage. Although, you know what? If we just spin in place and we just sit there and wait, they have to get closer to us. I think what we do is we just do this.
Aye, aye.
And we wait.
Watching my heat gauge.
Yep, same thing.
Affirmative.
We're gonna move everybody kind of where we can see down that corridor, but we're not going to do anything. Look out, people! We've got another Liao reinforcement lance on the field. I like the music; it's very dramatic. All right, so this turn we will move up because we want to support the other lance. I was hoping we'd identify them quicker, though. There's probably going to be at least one more lance jumping in. I would be shocked. We can't even see these guys. There they go. All right, well, us staying right here isn't bad. Probably a locust or a spider.
Let's get this done,
30
folks.
tonner. I don't remember what a 30
Standing
tonner
by.
would be. And we can't see. So I think actually we reserve.
I copy.
All right, guys, you want to go identify them for us? What do we got here? Very aggressive. It is a locust, okay, and javelin, and at least one more behind him. Can't tell. Unknown mech. Urban mech. Urban mechs aren't horrible, but the guns on them, those cannons could be a real problem. So we're gonna, I guess we're gonna all move together here. Is that the same locust? Is that a different one? So we got 4 or 3? Okay, they all moved. So there's those two. Where'd the locust go? Did he hide? The camera, oh, there he is. He's in the water. Okay, well,
Good to go.
say if we're gonna move someone out, you're probably the one we should move out with. We don't want to let anyone get killed if we can help it. I think you get bonus money if they all survive the fight. All right, and as much as I really want to go after the urban mech, wow, we're pretty far out of range for everybody. Let's do precision AC 10. Let's just go chest. Let's see if we can
Target confirmed.
Okay, that's not exactly what we were after, but I mean, it is a body part. This guy, though, depending on where he's going, may be able to do some damage. Oh, nice hit, nice hit. That side's all trash.
Orders. Standing by.
No, let's bring up Hellburner. Can you can't really see very well, can you? Not this turn, at least. Probably should have got a little closer. I thought they would come to us. I didn't realize our other team would rush forward. It's fine. We'll keep working him, I guess. Although, well, we get a little better with him. Let's just do that. And the right side's the AC-10. Yeah, so we're going for his arm.
Engaging target.
I was hoping I could hit with the laser. Okay, didn't quite take it off, but we're getting close. Trev might do some good work. They're going to keep going after the javelin, though. Ooh. Yes, I was going to say. It looked like he was going down. All right,
Ready for
provocator. Ooh, if I just move up a little, I think we can put some shots in on him. Yeah, probably not going to take his arm.
Got it.
Ooh, almost. We are
Receiving you.
close. Yeah, let's just keep moving people up a little at a time. Large laser. We don't have very much resolve, so don't think we're gonna. Oh, we might hit it.
Engaging.
There it is. All right, he's no longer a threat.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
I just gotta be careful that we don't wait around long enough for a second or third lance to show up. Wonder where the Raven's even being held, or if we're gonna have to do another mission after this to get it.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, well we go for.
On it.
I think we go for the Locust, since the Irby can't do anything to us now. Well, precision. Probably don't need to, but we could kill. That would be nice. No, not quite. Major damage, though. Just don't overheat, guys. Ooh. Gonna say, almost got him. They're actually pretty good shots. I'm surprised. Yeah, without his big cannon, this guy, other than just the fact that he's big,
Wait your command.
there's really nothing to worry about. I think we'll move like this. Should we go for the Irby or the Locust? Can we... I think we just go after him.
Punching all the buttons.
Ooh, that was a good hit. He's almost down. Ooh, nice shot. And he's almost dead too, so let's see.
Orders.
Centurion. Can she
Move order, repeat.
multi-shot? Do we have enough to do a multi-shot? Let's do multi, and let's see. Just like that, and we want to go that to B, everything else to A. I think that'll work.
Acknowledged.
Don't know if it'll be enough to kill anybody. Oh, yep, good. And if we're lucky, yeah, all right.
Mech destroyed.
The AO is clear, everybody. All hostile contacts down. Thank the gods for that. What a crap show this is. First, House Liao kicks in our door. Then House Steiner comes flying in. What's next? The Fed Rats? Not if I can help it. We're going to find the Raven, grab it, and wipe out every trace of Black Caldera's research project. If there's nothing on Fagerholm worth fighting over, the great houses will pack up their toys and go home. Incoming message. Commander Goodman, please contact me when you reach a safe altitude. We need to talk.
Mission successful.
Uh-oh. Alright, so we got full money there. But Liao wants to talk. That's interesting. Okay, so everybody got a little bit of experience. We are running with Hangover in place of my character. He'll be back eventually. And 2 parts. Nothing really exciting here, but we will take the Irby because that's a built mech. And then there is a javelin part, although... How many large lasers do we have? We have 8. Everything else I don't think is worth taking. SRMs are always good. Yeah, I think we take the javelin part. And then if we get some locust, that's good. If not, oh well. Don't really care about the Vulcan too much. Alright. And we got a large laser. I'll take it. I notice we don't... It seems like unless I take the parts, we don't get a lot of mech parts. Like, they don't give them to us. It's kind of unfortunate. Prototype 2. Thank you for speaking with me, Commander. Under ordinary circumstances, I wouldn't reach out to a mercenary in the employ of a rival state, but we're living in extraordinary times. What can we do for you, Lady Marina? One of my lieutenants spotted you fighting alongside a detachment of the 5th Defenders of Andurian. While I'm sure you fought honorably, the cause that you're supporting is anything but honorable. Oh, they stole something of great value from House Liao, and we want it back. I will pay you a great deal of money to recover our asset and return it to me. And as to your offer, we'll think about it. See that you do. If you return what's ours, I'll put the CCAF out on Fagerholm, and now and forevermore. You also receive generous compensation for your services, of course. Money, political asylum for your Andurian friends, whatever you may need. Consider my offer, Commander. I don't want your blood on my hands. Okay, goes dark. You lead an interesting life, Commander. We military types don't get the luxury of negotiating with our Op-4s. They usually skip the preamble and jump straight into the senseless violence. You could always go mercenary when this is all over. Speaking of which, let's talk about what comes next. What comes next is simple. We find out where Black Caldera is keeping its stolen prototype. I can tell you how to do that, but there's something I'm going to need from you in return. It isn't enough to steal the Raven for House Merrick. We also need to wipe out every trace of Black Caldera's reverse engineering project. As long as it exists, the great houses will tear Fagerholm apart to get at it. This isn't what our client is paying us for. We're here to steal a Raven, not stop a war. Well, that's too bad, because you can't get the Raven without our help, and we won't lift a finger if you don't help us protect our home. You won't, huh? Odd stance to take for a bunch of soldiers who just agreed to turn against their own government. We agreed to my uncle Devender's deal because Dame Catherine's actions are putting the Andurian people at risk. We are the defenders of Andurian. We swore an oath to protect this system, and we're going to do it, even if that means kicking House Humphreys right in the butt. Our lances can help one another to accomplish their goals, or they can go it alone and fail. It's your choice, Commander. Yeah, we don't get an option, so you've got a deal. If you help us get the Raven, we'll help you destroy Black Caldera's reverse engineering project. I'm glad that we see eye to eye. Frankly, we're going to need help. As you saw in the last deployment, this project is bringing all the great houses out of the woodwork. Everybody wants a Raven. Speaking of which, we've got Shugo Yamaguchi on the line. He wants to talk. Something about a tremendous offer he has for his favorite mercenaries. A simple recovery mission, he says. Take a message. We've got work to do. Darn right we do, Commander. I'll send you the details on the Black Caldera convoy. If you hit it, you should find the intel we're looking for, the location of the prototype Raven, and the coordinates of Black Caldera's R&D facility. Bravo Lance, you're with me. We'll keep the Capellans off Commander Goodman's back. We all know what we have to do, so let's get it done. Good hunting, Bravo Lance. We'll catch up with you on the other side. Okay, so we're going to jump in and do Prototype 2. Nobody took any damage, so probably not really a need to do anything. I wonder what the tonnage is. I bet it's low again. It's only a 1.5 skull, so it's got to be. Do we want to see if we can upgrade anyone? I don't think we... Well, yeah, let's check. Because I think we had at least one person we could.
Orders.
Okay, so hangover outside of gunnery. What do you need? Recoil. Let's see, what are you shooting? You're shooting... Well, right now you're shooting an AC5. Or 10. Whatever the Centurion has. And then tactics. I think we do the recoil penalty. I think that's good. Plus, it won't take a lot of experience to get more of these other ones.
MechWarrior training complete.
And then
Waiting for
you,
orders.
not quite enough. Just a little bit more.
Ready for orders.
Ooh, but you can get 1 point. Extra melee, not that we're going to plan to use it, but there it is.
Training complete.
My guy's still out.
Orders.
And you are just shy of another one too. And we're not using tailgate. We need to though. We can actually add a lot of people. We just haven't. All right. Well, that was a good amount of money. Let's go ahead and do the next one. Yeah, let's do prototype 2. And it doesn't say here what our tonnage is, I don't think. We'll go 2 again. That worked out pretty well. And our max is 200 once again. So we're basically stuck with what we've got. Which wasn't bad. I mean, we performed pretty well, so I'm okay with it. After the battle, we will sell the Irby.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, Commander, according to Umbra, this convoy will be carrying a black box with data on the locations of the Stolen Raven and Black Caldera Defense's secret R&D lab. I expect any vehicle carrying such valuable data to be well defended, so keep your eyes open. We've never gone up against Black Caldera's security team, and we don't know what they'll likely be armed with. The odds are high that any transport you stop will issue a distress call. You're going to want to bug out quick after you get what you came for, so I'm marking an evac zone on your map. Make sure you're there once you finish the job. Okay, so let's
do this.
There's the denial zone. Where are they at? Okay, they're going to be over there. So they're going to be making their way. We got to stop them. Thankfully, I mean, we are in lighter mechs, so chasing things down should be a lot easier than normal. And we are going to stomp them if we can.
Confirmed.
Okay. Waiting on the enemy. Don't know what they're doing. But we can get in between that area and here, so as soon as they let me have my turn back. Guessing they have a lot of vehicles. There we go. Alright, well, we'll keep running up this way.
Location confirmed.
Ooh, and he can really get up there, so
Primary target on screen, Commander.
where? Where are you seeing it? I see the guards. Where are we seeing the rest of it? Interesting. Okay, well,
Acknowledged.
I'm just going to bring everybody up here.
Aye, aye.
Roger.
I don't see anyone, though. I could just be missing it. There we go.
Sensor
There they are.
showing, I don't know, something.
25 ton, that's not bad. 25 ton mech. Man, I really don't know my lights. Like, I know 20 tons is a flea or a locust. And I know a spider is, like, somewhere in there. And then we've got stuff like javelins and jinners that are all pretty low weight. Let's see, a 35. Yeah, they can't see us. What do they got? They've got, so 2 lights for sure. That or someone with good turn order. Commando. That was the other one I was missing. Commando and an urban mech. Him taking damage is not a big deal. Here comes the 35 tonner. Jinner. Okay. So Jinner, laser Jinner. I mean, they do damage for sure. But it's not like the big mechs that hit us.
It tickled.
It's kind of fun actually getting back into doing... Ooh, no, a 70 tonner. That is nothing to play with. Ooh, I'm glad all those missed, because that could have been bad. We do have a cockpit mod, so we shouldn't take... Oh, and there's another mech? With a PPC. Panther? 35 ton. Yeah, I can't remember what. Wow, and then a 25. So we got a lot of mechs to deal with here.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so let's move in. Let's start engaging.
Confirmed.
There's really no cover here, so there's really no point in hiding too hard here. Let's see. It's not an the commando. with the laser. I mean, all of this is kind of rough. We're not going to hit much. Let's go ahead and take a shot at him. Would have been nice if one of those had hit. Okay. That 70-ton vehicle, though. Wow, they move a lot. Crap, we're gonna have to.
Ready for orders.
We really kind of need to sprint. Although we can move pretty good. Let's.
Standing by.
If we sprint, we can't get in there. So I guess we're just gonna have to get as close as we
Heading
can. Let's see. I mean, they shouldn't be running away from us. I mean, they have to go there, but they're going to do that in like 2 turns. Let's go after the Jenner again. Not great shots. Oh, we hit with everything, though. Good job. And then another vehicle. Man, how many vehicles are there? And that's always the trick, right? Which one are the ones that we have to kill? We're going to have to get down this little groove and then start really moving.
Receiving you.
Hangover, you're the last of my mechs. You get over here.
Affirmative.
And then I guess with Hellburner, we go after the lead vehicle. He is a medium. He can take some of the hits. Assuming there's nothing, you know, super bad to kill us. Oh, good job.
Scored a critical hit.
I live to serve.
Yeah, as I say, if you can see what that
Moving
is,
to position.
I'm willing to take a few hits here. Okay, just a mobile HQ. I want to make sure I kill it.
Bon appetit.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up. Primary target is taking damage.
Alright, it's 1 out of 4. So there's another vehicle we haven't seen. But at least he's dead. Probably that vehicle. Ooh, okay. We get it. We get it.
Let's get this done, folks.
Wow, they gave him a lot. I do think, though, that three of those are vehicles.
Good to go.
Yeah, and you can... Wish you had a better angle here. Yeah, that's not so bad.
Copy that.
And I would twist, but there's no point right now. If we could knock him down, that would be great, but my shots are kind of blocked here. If we could go center torso, I'd love to just kill one. Oh, we hit. Good. Good. One down.
Target eliminated.
Still haven't identified the 70-tonner, though. I think we will use Hellburner to do that. Commando's up there. I mean... Oh, he just did a sensor lock. Okay. So we get 2 commandos. That shouldn't be too bad. Ooh. Did a lot of damage, though. That ripped my leg up. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Good, now you can identify them all. And there is a vehicle in the back. Another urban assault vehicle. So you are probably the nasty one. No. You are. Although, just a 70-ton. That's a medium. I guess we go after you. And then we start, and we have a Panther, and we have something in the back that's a 60-ton. I guess we go after you and try to just kill... Try to kill that. Good. I feel like it's a waste of turn to do that, but we need to get the vehicles gone. They move fast. Man, look at that. Zoom. Ooh. Did I miss that he had an AC cannon on there? I guess I
Damage
did.
is minor, Commander.
Yeah, I didn't realize
Waiting
that.
for orders.
Okay, well,
Aye.
that's a medium vehicle, so it's not going to get to go before most of our guys. So we're going to go after, I guess, one of you. SRMs. Let's kill that one. Well, nah. Let's go after that one.
Acknowledged.
It would be nice if she could hit. Ooh, and a stray shot. Okay. And provocator. You know, we don't need to get super close.
Aye, aye.
You've got range, and that vehicle's got to go a ways, so I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, that'll work. We're gonna be warm, but
Firing all weapons.
okay, one set of weapons gone.
Reporting. Critical hit.
As long as they don't get a lot of reinforcements, this is a, yeah, so that's an LRM carrier. If they keep hitting him, yeah, scatter it around. Man, a lot of
Hard
damage.
hit there.
Yeah, you did.
Go time.
Okay.
Orders.
Yeah, we don't want to let too many people
On
go.
my way.
Let's get you moving. Probably should have twisted a little more. But we're gonna go after you. You're almost dead. In fact, can we multi-target you? We go, yeah, everything else to B.
Got it.
Good. I was hoping for that. Head hit would have been nice, but okay. And the Panther with its PPC is a problem for sure. Miss. All right. Oh, good misses. All right. Griffin was going to go after the lead vehicle. Once there's no vehicles, then we can pretty much just focus the mechs down. All right. Good miss. Oh, those hurt though. We're not doing bad though. All right.
Commander.
Oh, can we just step on it?
On my way.
All right. Well, at least I'm in front of it now.
Biff. Bam. Boom.
Nice. I don't like how I've given
Shouldn't
my
have come here.
I've given my back to the, well, not too bad.
Yes,
Hangover.
Commander.
The heat, because we're out kind of like in a desert, is not necessarily good, but it's not horrible either. Let's go precision and let's just see if we can just kill this. I think we're gonna turn off one of the SRMs. Okay, good. A little overheated. That's fine. Another one down.
Target eliminated.
And
Ready for orders.
let's see. Yeah, I mean, you're doing okay. You haven't taken any damage, so I don't mind getting a little closer. And we can precision also. It's probably worth it. Let's just go like that.
Confirmed.
Oh, I should have went after his weapon. Although it looked like we were hitting it anyway. Oh, well, the battle mechs are down. That was an accident. Okay. So here comes the final vehicle. It's just an LRM. Not just an LRM. It actually does a lot of damage. Although it's too close. That was weird.
So far,
Oh, it's on now.
waiting for orders. On the move.
Now, where are we escaping to? Wasn't it like over this way? Because I don't want to get attacked if we can help it. I'll do it this time.
Locked on.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
All targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you from where you are right now. Convoy down, Commander. I've been in touch with Bravo Lance and they're on their way to collect the data. They'll contact us as soon as we reach a safe cruising altitude and we can discuss next steps. Alright, well that went pretty well. Even though, I mean, it was an easier mission for sure, but, you know, we were in smaller mechs, so not too bad. Good amount of money between the two. I don't know if there's a third one or not. There's probably some talking for sure. Everybody did their part. Good job, guys. And we could take a commando. Go ahead and grab one of those. AC-10. Ooh, and then the Panther part. The SRM-2++ is nice. I don't really use those. So I'll probably pass. The LRM is really good too. But they don't give us mech parts, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Panther part. We'll have one more, and we can get that and sell it later. Large laser, yeah, didn't get them, but that's okay. The AC-10 wasn't bad either. Prototype 3, so we'll see if this is the end of it or if there's more. We're going to get an incoming message from Bravo, Lance Commander. They say it's urgent. Putting them on view screen. Commander, we recovered the data, but the compellents. They must have followed us to the AO. They jumped us and caught us on our unprotected flank. We ate full alpha strikes from a lance of brawlers. Umbra took the brunt of it. A half dozen AC-10 shots, all unloaded in the blink of an eye. Her cockpit cracked like a soft-boiled egg. She didn't make it. She's gone. We're sorry for your loss, Bravo Lance. We're sorry too. She pulled us out of the stuff more times than I can count. She's the one who's connected us with the Force Commander Singh. We'd still be fighting on Dame Catherine's behalf if Umbra hadn't opened our eyes to the truth. Heck, in all likelihood, we'd be dead in a ditch by now. We can't bring Umbra back, but we can finish what she started. So first, we're going to do our job, and then we're going to do right by you. We haven't forgotten our promise to help you destroy the project data for the Raven. Good. We haven't forgotten our vow either. We're doing this for our home, for our people. Black Caldera, Dame Catherine, and all the great houses can go straight to heck. Let's get to it then. We've got 2 different combat drops to plan, and we need to carry them out ASAP. Roger that. I guess I'll lead with good news. We've got the locations for both the Raven and Black Caldera's reverse engineering project. They're in the vicinity of New Jacobstad and an old armory and a hardened R&D facility, respectively. And here's the bad news. They're both heavily defended, and any attack on one will prompt the other to go into a state of high alert. Sounds like we're going to have to do these drops simultaneously then. Yeah, but we can't. See, we couldn't find any specifics about the armory. We know they've got mechs in the area, but we can't put a number on it. The R&D lab, on the other hand, is extremely well documented. They've got a monstrous amount of indirect fire coverage, whole phalanx of missile turrets, trebuchets, and LRM carriers. Hostile lands couldn't even get close without Black Caldera's defense pounding it flat. Okay, so how do we get around that? With the Raven. We need to use it if we're going to get through this one in one piece. In theory, the prototype Raven's electronic warfare suite can prevent nearby LRM launchers from establishing target locks. No target lock, no indirect fire. Of course, stealing the Raven will trigger the aforementioned high alert. They'll be ready for incoming hostiles. Thankfully, Black Caldera doesn't know the Bravo Lance is hostile yet. As far as they're concerned, we're the good guys, the defenders of Endurian. They'll tolerate us in the AO even after the alarm bell starts ringing. Heck, they'll probably even welcome us with open arms. That warm reception will ice over as soon as you make an aggressive move. Of course it will. But it should be okay to loiter around near the lab until one of your MechWarriors can meet us with the Raven. Then we'll go in together, and the Raven will reduce their offensive capabilities to wet noodle status. That's the theory, anyway. It's as sound as a plan as any. You scout out the Black Caldera R&D lab, we'll hit the armory, liberate the Raven, and bring it to you. And then we'll blow that lab to heck together. Of course, without Umbra, we'll need a voice on the comms to give us guidance. That's you, Commander, assuming you're up for it, of course. You don't have to worry about Commander Goodman or any member of this company. We've got you covered. Let's get out of there and do this. The sooner we take that mech, the sooner we can blow up the base, and the sooner we do that, the sooner we can put an end to what's happening here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.